laying the indication of a little bit of land that lives way back here. I'm rubbing it quite firmly into the canvas because I don't want the color to stand out too bright.
Oh wow, my mic was muted the entire time. Ah, okay.
A little dirt back here.
Basically, I'm having trouble with my webcam. As you noticed, it died. I'm trying to get it back up. Also, same time, I'm trying to make a good knife tool to follow along.
Yeah, then we can take a little touch of the liquid white.
I want to see if it's possible
touch of phthalo blue to it,
to follow along decently well.
Just to dull it down a little. And here and there and there and here, put the indication of a little water line.
On a, you know.
There. Don't want too much. All right. Okay, we got to start making some big old decisions here. Maybe in our world, maybe in our world. There is.
Let's see.
There's another little peninsula, or a bigger peninsula. Comes right down, something like there. Wherever, you decide.
Just type in.
And underneath it, once again, we need a reflection. If you ever do a painting and it looks like the land up here is floating in the air, chances are you forgot the reflections. And it'll give the indication that it's floating above the water instead of in the water.
So it seems like if I turn
some kind of little reflection to set the land down into the water.
It just stopped working.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird because I need the lights for it to look decent.
I'm just wiping off any excess paint that's on there. A little bit of the cad yellow, yellow ochre, Indian yellow. Once in a while, a little touch of the bright red. Not too much. It'll eat up your whole world. And maybe right back here we put a little highlight. Some happy little things that are growing right out here. See, you need that dark or this won't show. Absolutely won't show. Because light against light gives you nothing, or dark against dark gives you absolutely nothing. There we go. Pull it down. Once again, back to that dark sienna. This dark sienna with a little white in it.
Okay, I guess I just can't have the light on the webcam, so.
Some little something, a little bit of
lighting
liquid
would be kind of crappy, but that's all I can seem to be able to do for now.
And then let's build us a happy little tree or two, or three, or four, or however many. There he is. Big old tree lives right there. Just from side to side, like so. See how that stands out against that little bit of yellow back here? We don't care what it looks like on the bottom because we'll separate that later. There's another one. There. See down here you can just do anything that you want to do. Doesn't matter. And, oh, there's one. You decide how many trees live in your world. All right. Just want to darken that all in real good there. Okay. Maybe you're right. There's another one. There. Just back and forth, though. There. Another nice way, though, to make some very effective little evergreens. Tell you what, let's put one or two on the other side. We don't want it left out. There it is. There it comes. Once again, watch that yellow. That dark, dark color against that yellow. That's why it's in there. Just for the contrast. Maybe this one here has got a little tilt on him. There. There we are. Let's go back to our old brush. It has a dark color in it. The old 2-inch brush. Maybe this comes right down. Right on down. There we are. It swings back up. Did you ever know you had so much power that you could do things like that? Lake sort of looks like a little heart back here. Our Valentine painting. And this here we can just paint in. It doesn't much matter. Doesn't much matter. There we go. Put this in with an old shoe, I guess, if you wanted to. Yeah, we go back into our yellows, yellow ochre, Indian, yeah, little cad yellow, and begin picking
Alright,
out
I guess I'm
the
gonna
little
need to
highlights
get
here, little
another
grassy
light
areas that live
for
right
that
along.
side. Since the camel
If you work with this a little bit, you'll be surprised
won't do
at the
well
effects you can make with a big old 2-inch brush.
on its own.
There. Maybe here and there there's a little bush, just sort of hangs out of here.
There we go. Not too bad.
There he is.
Could be better.
But pay attention to the lay of the land here. You don't want to just throw these in at random.
Let's see what I can do about this knife.
The lay of the land is very, very important. Very important. It'll make or break your painting. There. Over here on the other side, can't leave him out. Put a few little things coming right down like that. Right on down. Okay. Something like so. All right. Tell you what, let's do. We got just a second left here, so with that, I'm going to put just an indication of a trunk here and there.
There we go. This is good.
There we go. Let's take a fan brush with a little bit of green on it, put some highlights on these trees. We'll about have a finished painting once we've done that. Think about where the light's coming from. Our mountain indicates it's coming from the right. So that's where we want emphasis on the trees too. There we are. Little highlight on there. And on this one, don't want much on that one because it's behind. See, and this one's in the foreground. You have to make those decisions. Little on this one, and we'll call this old painting
We'll
finished.
give this another try
Hope
later
you've
on
enjoyed
since I
this
have all
one.
the tools ready.
It'll certainly teach you how
Turn
to
off my
use the
surface 'cause
tools,
it's getting hot.
and I think you'll
So I'm
find
getting
it
so
very,
comfortable
very
on my lap.
rewarding from all of us. Like to
I don't
wish you
have a
happy
place on my
painting,
desk to put it because it's on my
and God
keyboard
bless
and
my
my
friend.
other stuff is in the way.
Hey, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join
So I'll
us
have
today.
that off for now.
Thought today we'd do something different since this is the last show
Let's
of the
do
21st
some
series.
Mario Maker.
And today, let's start out and run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me. While they're doing that,
I'm just
come on
gonna
up here
go
because this
get
is
my,
crazy. Let me show you what I've done. I've taken a little contact
Get my
paper
gamepad.
cutout today, just adhesive back paper, and I've cut a little map of Florida. Since I live in Florida, I thought today we'd do Florida. The top of it I've covered with liquid white, and the bottom here I'm covering with just liquid clear, and I've put a little color right in here. Now, the one thing that I did do before I put the contact paper on is I sprayed the
Booting up Mario Maker. Or booting up the Wii U rather.